It's time for Let's Talk Some Beer. Thank you so much for joining in again. We have an awesome guest appearance by Ryan Irwin. Ryan, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
Appreciate it, man. This is, for me, and I think I can speak for Ryan, a very special episode because we have probably the last can of this in Michigan. Ryan, dude, what do we got? What is this today?
What we got here is some strawberry tart M-43. Old Nation's a Michigan brewery up near Lansing, and they have their flagship beer, which is their M-43. It's a New England style hazy IPA. So they took their OG M-43 and infused it with some strawberries. So this one has a 6.8% alcohol volume, 65 IBUs, so it's right at that like tolerable bitterness. We're gonna see what that's like.
M-43 is without a doubt, I think, actually my favorite beer at this time. New England IPAs, the more hazier they are, the more I love it. Ryan, I think, is it safe to say the same thing for you too?
Absolutely. A lot of breweries are coming out with this style, and there's not one I haven't enjoyed. It's a great style.
Mm-hmm. And I think these guys, again, maybe I'm biased because we're from Michigan, but I think these guys really set off the whole New England IPA craze. After this came out, I feel like everybody else tried to mimic it, and this is what, not the tart strawberry, but the original M-43. This is typically what I try to compare to when I have other ones. So I'm super excited for it. Are you excited for this?
Absolutely.
Small disclaimer, this is actually from April of 2019. It is January of 2020. So the freshness of it, we're unsure of. We'll do our best to try to give an honest review and description of it, but we don't know. I'm a true gentleman pouring your
I appreciate it.
pouring your beverage for you.
It's a healthy pour.
Before I even put my nose into this, I immediately smelled strawberries.
Here, it reminds me of like strawberry bubblicious bubblegum.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm a little worried. It does smell a little, I want to say skunked.
Not skunked. It does have you get that bite from unpasteurized beers.
Yeah.
Like when you get the sediment from it. So
Yeah.
you can kind of smell the sediment.
Yep.
But you can still get like that fresh strawberry right at the top.
It does smell very citrusy. I mean, it smells like they just packed a bunch of citra hops into this for sure, which is one of my favorites. It doesn't smell fresh. I don't know. It might be because of the age, but it does have a little bit of an off-kilter smell to it. So for me at least, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Good. Very good.
Wow.
Still got a great taste to it.
So M-43, the original M-43, has a very hoppy, bitter end to it there. And something about, I feel like the strawberries with this completely eliminates that, but in a good way. I don't feel any hop burn in the back of my throat. And you mentioned it earlier, like bubblicious bubblegum. It's very potent with the strawberries.
A bubblegum strawberry to it. It's real tart up front and a real clean finish, but it still has that nice bite of an unpasteurized beer. You have that dry bite on the back that I like. I
guess I see it a little bit with the dry bite, but for me, and again, this is why I love doing this, like for me, it's not incredibly dry. I find the original M-43 a little bit more dry, whereas this, I find more of a soothing, kind of juicy back end taste to it there. Sometimes when breweries say that they like brew with like fruits and stuff like that, you'll get the ever so slight hint of it in the taste, but this is very prominent. They did a phenomenal job with making sure that the strawberries are right out in front. I taste that right on the tip of my tongue as well too.
Yeah, strawberry right up front, strawberry right at the finish. When I read strawberry tart, I expect more of a sour. Like I was expecting like sour bubblegum. It has that little bit of a sour bite to it, but I wanted Warhead sour. That's what I like.
I agree with you, and I think you're exactly right with that. I think that it could have just been called Strawberry M-43 versus Tart Strawberry M-43. There isn't that bite of a sour, which I wasn't looking for with this. I don't want a sour M-43, but I did want a little bit more of that kind of oof, you know, kind of in the back there.
Needs a pucker factor. That's what's missing is a pucker factor.
Yes, I agree with you 100% with that for sure. It's still a hell of a drink.
Fantastic.
And thankfully, there's still a little bit left that I'm gonna pour in some of here. So, ooh, there's the sediment.
There it is. There's a little bit there. Haze is good though. Haze is good.
Haze is fantastic. Would I recommend? Without question, this is an absolutely stellar overall taste. It's got enough hops, it's got enough of the citrus, it's got enough of the haze, it's got just the kick of the strawberry. It could have a little bit more of the tart that it says it should have, but overall, magnifico. Seriously, this is one hell of a beer.
Sometimes fruit beers, especially for beer guys, like me and Justin, we're beer guys, is what we like. Fruit beers, to me, they're not my thing. Too fruity forward, I like beer that tastes like beer. So with this, you get just enough of the strawberry, but you get that beer flavor. And for a non-fruit beer guy, this is a great beer.
Hey, guys, thank you for watching. Ryan, dude, thank you so much for being on this.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me. Thanks for sharing your gem of a beer here with me.
Oh man, I'm like really bummed that this is gonna be going away. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bottoms up.